Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum students. Once again, welcome back to Pakistan International School Type Virtual Learning System. This lecture is for grade 10th boys and girls, Geography of Pakistan, and you know that we have started chapter 12 and this is your 15th lecture. You know very well that the chapter 12 name industry, we have started this chapter industry and many times we have defined industry, what is the importance of industry in the development of any country. Industrial development plays the main important role in the economic progress of a country. It raises the productive capacity of the people and creates ever increasing employment opportunities. Also, we have done many times the meaning of industry, define industry, the process of making products by using machinery and factories, a group of businesses that provide a particular products or services. Why it is necessary for development? Because it generates employment opportunities, provides educational opportunities, encourages advancement and innovation, better utilizes resources, and all of these benefits and more make industrial development extremely valuable to a population and the local economy. Types of industries. Two types of industries: cottage industries, large scale industries. In the previous lecture we have discussed in detail large scale industries and today we will discuss in detail cottage industry. Then we discuss iron and steel industry. Many times I have defined iron and steel industry. Then Pakistan Steel Mill, heavy mechanical complex Texla HMC we have done. Shipbuilding and engineering work. In the previous lecture also I explained cotton textile industry, importance of textile sector. In Asia, Pakistan is the 8th largest exporter of textile products. Cotton is the basic cash crop of Pakistan. Textile products are one of the main essential basic human requirement after food. Pakistan is the 3rd largest exporter of raw cotton. And factors of production. Cotton is an economic asset of Pakistan. It is a natural fiber used primarily as a raw material in textile industry. The world cotton production is estimated at 118.8 million bales in 2007 to 2008. Then we also discuss the different industries: hosiery and knitwear, ready-made garments, towel industry, cotton industry, woolen industry. Today we will discuss chemical industry. Chemical industry comprises the companies that product industrial chemical. Central in the modern world economy, it converts raw material, oil, natural gas, air, water, metal and mineral into more than 70,000 different products. Then we will discuss cement industry. Cement industry, a type of factory with accurate and specific equipment, material, machinery, technology, employees and management to create and produce cement and other cement related products. Then we will discuss in detail all the cottage industries. At the start of the lecture, first lecture, I explained the cottage industries, small scale industries. It doesn't need a large amount like the heavy industries or large scale industries. And I told you it is the small scale industries. Today we will discuss in detail. Small scale industries require small capital. Cottage industries require small capital and a limited space. These can be installed in residential places and can be operated by hand or small machinery. This is the meaning of cottage industries. Also we call small scale industries, and it doesn't need a large amount, small capital industry and limited space, and installed in also the residential places and can be operated. Mostly handmade things are made in this industry, or maybe small machinery. In detail we will discuss today the different cottage industries or small scale industries like handloom, cotton spinning and weaving, then handloom wool weaving, and handloom silk weaving, embroidery and needlework, pottery work, woodwork, metalwork. These are all the kinds or the types of cottage or small industry. Now in detail the chemical industry we will discuss. First of all, the establishment of large scale chemical industry has been great importance. It's also very important for the industrial progress of the country. It includes the manufacturers of industrial chemicals such as sulfuric acid, dyes, cotton, paints, varnish, medical and pharmaceutical preparation, disinfectant, insecticides, fertilizer, etc. Also, it can be asked, write some names of chemicals produced in chemical industry. Short question. And also in short question like this, write a short note on the chemical industry. Why chemical industry is so important? Important center. Also, where are the chemical industry? Name some places: Karachi, Lahore, Kalasha, Kaku, Shekhupura, Dadu Khel, and Noshera. Soda ash is manufactured at Kyoda and Karachi. Dadu Khel produces sulfuric acid, penicillin dyes, and other chemical, and Noshera produces DDT. It can be asked in short question. DDT stands for what? It stands for dichloro-diphenyl trichloro of thene. This is the explanation. DDT, caustic soda and salt. Saigol Kohinoor complex at Kalasha Kaku is one of the most important industrial center of the country. Underline this point. It can be asked in MCQs. The most important or one of the most important industrial center of the where it is, that is Kohinoor complex. It is located at distance of about 20 km from Lahore, and this complex has four main component units for the manufacture of sulfuric acid, caustic soda, rayon, and vegetable ghee. There are 10 fertilizer unit. Also, it can be MCQs operating in Pakistan, Punjab, Sindh. Six. Punjab has six fertilizer units. Sindh 2 and NWFP also has two fertilizer units with an installed capacity of 4,143,000 ton. Also, it can be asked in MCQs how many fertilizers units operating in Pakistan or working. These are 10. And province-wise also can be MCQs. In Punjab, how many fertilizer units operating? These are 6, Sindh 2 and NWFP also 2. Fertilizers factories have been set up where? At Darki, Daud Khail, Faisalabad, Shekhupura, Jadawala, Sadiqabad, Multan, Karachi, Mirpur, Mithilu, and Haripur. Also, these name of places, fertilizers factories, where have been set up. Ask in MCQs. This chapter is very important for MCQs and short question answer. Ammonium sulfate is manufactured at Daud Khail. Phosphate factory is at Faisalabad. Underline these points. A triple super phosphate plant is at Karachi, and nitrogenous fertilizer are manufactured at Multan. Now the other cement factories. The two important basic raw material are for cement industry in Pakistan. Number one, limestone. Number two, gypsum. It can be asked, write the important material for cement: limestone and gypsum. Plenty of limestone suitable for the manufacture of cement is available throughout the hilly region of Pakistan. Gypsum also occurs in large quantities in different areas, and cheap fuel is available in the form of natural gas and mineral oil. After nationalization, in Pak studies, you have read about nationalization. Nationalization means the transfer of major branch or industry from private sector to the state control, to the government control. Nationalization means the transfer of major branch of industry from private sector to the state control. The cement factories were given under the control of the Cement Corporation of Pakistan, SCCP. What does SCCP stands for? It can be in short question. It stands for State Cement Corporation of Pakistan. Now you can see here a map, cement plants. Where are the cement plants? So you can see in this map, and you can see here the symbols. The first symbol show, this symbol show existing units which are working, and the new projects which have been installed in different places. You can see these are the new projects. Cement industry in this part of the subcontinent was first established in 1921 at Wa, Punjab. It can be in MCQs. Cement industry, first of all, when it was established in subcontinent, that was 1921, where at Wa in Punjab, with a small capacity of 44.5 thousand tons per annum year. The same Management Associated Cement Companies Limited set up another plant of the capacity that was 90.0 thousand ton at Rohde since in 1938. In 1937, Messrs. Dalmia set up two plants at Karachi and Dindor. Pakistan Industrial Development Corporation put up two plants, one with the assistance of Canadian government at Daud Khail named Maple Leaf, and the other with the assistance of New Zealand at Hyderabad named Zeel Park in 1956. Later on, three more factories were set up at Karachi, Walika Cement, Gharibwal, Ismail Cement at Hyder Park Cement, each in 1964. This paragraph is important. It can be asked in short question and also MCQs. In 1965 and 1969 respectively, a small plant of white cement was established at Daud Khail in 1967. And other white cement factory, Anwar Zeb, has also been set up at Karachi. It can be asked in short question, name two plants which were established by Pakistan Development Corporation PK, with the help of foreign countries. On January 2nd, 1972, the federal government took over control of the entire province sector cement industry in the country. At the time of takeover of the cement industry by SCCP, I have told you, State Cement Corporation of Pakistan, the entire installed capacity was 3,450,000 ton per year. The total production has increased steadily since 1972 to 73, and in 1995-96 the total production rose to 9,571,000 ton. Cottage industry, I told you the small scale industry, the cottage or small scale industry. Also, these industries plays a vital role in the development of any country or progress. Industrial development, the cottage or small scale industries sector plays a pivotal role, important role in the industrial development. Because why it is important? Because it employs less fixed capital investment, number one, generates more employment opportunities, uses indigenous technology, simple technology, and raw material, and help reduce urban immigration. Its share in GDP, I told you many times the meaning of GDP means gross domestic product. It is the final value of the goods and services produced within the geographic boundaries of a country during a specific period of time, normally a year. GDP growth rate is an important indicator of the economic progress of the country. Is 4.7% and implies about 80% of labor force. Its share in manufacturing export sector is 30%, whereas contribution to the industrial value added in 27%. A brief description of some important small scale or cottage industry now we will discuss. Simple question: what is the importance of cottage industries? Write a short note on cottage industries. You will write this paragraph and you will just mention in short question the name of these small scale industries. Handloom, cotton spinning and weaving. This is very important industry in which both men and women, and in this industry both, I told you, small scale and mostly at residential places, so men and women both participated in this industry. A large number of people are engaged in this small scale industry, and mostly the women spin yarn and men wave cloth on handloom. Loom, I told you, this is a kind of apparatus of making fabric by waving yarn or thread. Handloom products are not costly because of cheap labor. Cursed cloth, lungis, heavy bed sheets, small and big carpets are woven on handloom. The superior quality lungis are woven in Peshawar, Kohad, Dera Ismail Khan, Hyderabad, Multan, Chatta and Khairpur sheets, and fine quality carpets are made in Multan, Jacobabad and Lahore. Daris are made, there is a heavy cotton rug are made in jails of Karachi, Lahore, Sahiwal and some other town. Handloom wool weaving. There is a wide range of consumer woolen goods products in Pakistan. Out of total production of about 30 million LPS, means it refers to abbreviation for pound when it refers to weight of woolen yarn in the country. Major part is, you can see here a map, small and cottage industry. These are the different symbols: carpet center, sports goods, leather work, cutlery, woodwork, metalwork. These are all the names of small scale industries, and this is the map where these small scale industries or cottage industries have been installed and working. This is the different places in Pakistan. Part is used in the manufacture of blanket, carpets, and cloth. Thick rough cloth, but two cheap blankets and loose shawls are made mostly in cold northern regions of Pakistan. Swat is an important center for woolen goods. Underline this point. It can be in MCQs. Dash is an important center for woolen goods. Swat. Jhang, also underline this point. It is famous for wool weaver center. Good quality carpets are made where? At Lahore. Multan, Hyderabad, Peshawar, Dera Ghazi Khan and Kalat. Namdas used for floor covering are made at Bhera. Blankets are made at Swat and Dera Ghazi Khan. Handloom, silk weaving. Kohat and Peshawar are known for making turbans and lungis. Turban, it is a type of headwear. Embroidery and needlework. Now embroidery also, it is a small scale industry. The main center of this work are at Lahore, Karachi, Hyderabad and Swat. Floral design in silk threads are made in the Punjab. Makrani work is found in Balochistan. I told you all these are very important and it can be in MCQs. Balochistan and Sindh. To make a decorative design, small pieces of glass are fixed to the cloth with silk thread. White embroidery, that is chikandozi, is worked at Peshawar. Other kinds of embroidery work on woolen material is done mostly in Sawat. Leather work, tanning of leather, that is an important industry of our country. Leather is used for making which purpose? Shoes, sandals, handbags. Leather work embroidered in gold and silver thread is done in Karachi, Peshawar and Sawat. Chappal of Peshawar and Zari shoes of Lahore and Hyderabad, they are famous, well known in the country. Now pottery work, this is a widespread industry. The popular center are Gujarat, Gujranwala, Sialkot. And what is the pottery? It is the process and the products of forming vessels and other objects with clay and other ceramic material. And the popular center are Gujarat, Gujranwala, Sialkot. Cooking vessels, teacups and saucers are made at these centers. Ahmadpur East is noted for light ornamental pottery. Hala in Sindh produced black incised pottery, and Hazara is known for its glittering clay wares. Incise mean decorate. Sports good, this is another important industry, and Sialkot, which is the famous city for sports good, that is Sialkot. It supplies sports goods to the whole country and also exports them to the foreign country. It can be asked in short question and also in MCQs. Its raw material, mulberry wood used especially in the manufacture of tennis rackets and cricket bats, is obtained from the districts of Sawat, Dir and Chitral. Woodwork, wood obtained from walnut and poplar tree is generally used of the manufacture of wood products of various type. Furniture of superior quality is made in Lahore, Gujarat and Karachi. Tables, boxes, and tray inlaid with brass, in ivory, and copper are produced at Chiniot and Lahore. Peshawar is known for lattice work. Dera Ismail Khan, Lahore, Hyderabad, and Jacobabad are center of beautiful color and glazed toys, lamps, and other good. Metal work. Household articles of daily use made of different metals are made in various parts of Pakistan. Peshawar manufactures copper utensils. Lahore, Larkana, and Sheikhupura are center of brass goods. Gujranwala and Sialkot make iron safes, trunks, and brass utensils. Lahore and Sheikhupura are noted for their silver and gold ware. Wazirabad and Sialkot produce good cutlery like knives, spoons, forks used for eating or serving. These are cutlery good. Sialkot is also noted for surgical instrument. Also underline this point. Dash is also noted or noted for the famous or the surgical instrument, that is Sialkot. Other crafts, miscellaneous craft, these are musical instruments are made. Sialkot, Hyderabad, Lahore, and Karachi are noted for glassware. Bangles are also made at Hyderabad. Other Pakistani crafts include marble, lamps, bowls, and ashtray, camel skin lamps, etc. These items are exported and also appeal to tourists. Students, chapter 12 is finished, the most important chapter, and many MCQs and also the short question. Today I told you from these topics. Today we discuss chemical industries, cement factories, and cottage industries. In cottage industries, we discuss the many small types of industries. Now the exercise question. Okay, now exercise question. First question, explain the importance of industrial development with special reference to a developing country. Page number 119 at the start of the chapter. First, you will explain industry and then industrialization. in the developing country? Answer is given page number 119. Then discuss the geographical factor which affect the location of industry. Answer is given page 119 to 120. Next, question number 3, give a reasonable account of the development of cotton textile in industry in Pakistan. Answer is given page number 124 to 126. Write a comprehensive account on the following topics. Iron and steel industry in Pakistan. Very easy question. Topic wise is given answer in your book. But I tell you the page number 122 to 123. Shipbuilding industry at Karachi. Answer is given page number 123 to 124. Alfred Weber's Standard Theory of Industrial Location. Page number 120 to 121. What role the cottage industry can play in the economic development of Pakistan? What are the chief cottage industry and what are they located? Which we did and I explained today. First of all, you will explain the cottage industry in page 130 and then you will explain all the cottage industry. Answer is given page number 130 to 133. In which areas of Pakistan are the following factories located? Cement factories. Here they mention the areas. So you will write where these are. Answer is given page number 128 to 130. Sugar mills 127 to 28. Chemical fertilizers plant page number 128. In which areas of Pakistan are the following factories located? So you will mention, you will explain and then you will mention the areas. What are the reasons for setting up these factories in their special areas? This is your homework and your assignment. You will write this answer in your notebook. Handloom, cotton spinning and weaving, embroidery and needlework, woodwork. Thank you students. Have a nice day. Take care.